hunt. A girl is secretly following him. She explains this land, known as Land Edened by Gods, is strangely peaceful but extremely dangerous. She doesn't know how she got here, but thanks to her years of gaming experience, she quickly formed a new team. However, as soon as they left the beginner village, the very first monster they encountered wiped out their entire group. It was way too powerful for level 1 players like them. While following the MC, the group starts analyzing him. They notice that his starting weapon is different. He carries a short blade, whereas she only has a basic dagger. Despite being an assassin, his speed surpasses hers, even though assassins usually have the highest agility. His outfit is also different. The girl suspects that this shadow guy must be a highly unusual player, and following him might give them useful information. Suddenly, the MC turns around and looks at them. The girl quickly hides behind a tree, worried that he noticed her. At that moment, the MC activates his ability called Shadow Sneak, which allows him to vanish into the shadows and disappear. The group is confused, wondering where he went. They assume he used a stealth skill that grants invisibility, but they also suspect that his version of the skill is too overpowered. They begin to wonder what kind of class he has. Meanwhile, the MC is standing a short distance away, listening to their conversation while remaining hidden. The group decides to return to town, since their lifespan is already dangerously low. They talk about looking for ways to improve by finding hidden rewards, treasure chests, or helpful NPCs. The MC is currently using 2 skills, Shadow Sneak for basic invisibility, and Shadow Majesty, which boosts the duration and level of stealth. An O250, Shadow Sneak makes the user invisible for a certain period, and attacking breaks that invisibility. However, the first attack after breaking stealth deals increased damage. Shadow Majesty further increases the stealth duration and levels it up. The MC thinks that, in this early stage of the game, not even monsters would be able to detect him. A normal assassin could still be detected, but his Shadow class gives him a unique stealth mastery that's nearly undetectable. The MC mocks the other players mentally, thinking they won't find anything to strengthen themselves in this beginner town, which is just a starting shelter. He walks away. A little later, he mentions that his stealth duration is ending. The good part is, as soon as the skill activates, its cooldown timer also starts. So if he waits just a few more seconds, he'll be able to activate it again. We now see the MC's stats for the first time. Codename Shadow. Class Shadow. Level 1. He has 75 years of non-tradable lifespan and 0 tradable lifespan. His base stats, strength, constitution, agility and spirit all start at 10, but class bonuses add extra points. Strength +3, constitution +3, agility +8, spirit 5. In his past life as a warrior, he got bonuses in strength and constitution, but now, as a shadow, all his stats are boosted, especially agility. He has 5 free attribute points to assign. Most players add them to strength or spirit to boost physical or magical attack power, but he says that's a big mistake. He puts all 5 points into agility instead, saying agility is everything. No matter how high your stats are early in the game, monsters deal overwhelming damage. The only way to survive is to dodge attacks, and for that, speed is key. Suddenly, he hears a strange growling noise and notices an odd monster glowing behind a tree. The system identifies it as a level 1 crawler, normal grade, and still evolving. He realizes this must be the same monster that wiped out the girl's team. It's still absorbing their lifespans. The crawler spots the MC and rushes toward him like a maniac. The MC notices that it still has some damage left from its previous fight with the team, which slightly lowered its HP. He explains that these monsters steal lifespan from players, and once they absorb enough, they evolve. The monster attacks, but the MC dodges with his high agility and uses Shadow Sneak to disappear. The monster looks around but can't find him. Suddenly, shadows appear above the monster. The MC breaks his stealth mid-air and launches a surprise attack, instantly killing it. A notification appears. He dealt 174 damage and earned 10 experience points. He didn't expect to one-shot it, but the next strike was a critical hit. O5. A system notification explains the backstab skill. If you attack an enemy from behind and they can't see you, the damage is doubled. The MC realizes his stealth break bonus, critical hit, and backstab all stacked together. That's why the damage was so high. He recalls his past life as a warrior, when even a critical hit only dealt 40 damage. Killing a crawler was time-consuming and dangerous. Now, he's absorbed the monster's energy and gets a notification. 9 years of tradable lifespan and 54 years, 155 days of non-tradable lifespan earned. He explains that tradable lifespan can be exchanged or sold, while non-tradable can't. Since 5 players were killed, each leaving behind 20 to 30 years, the monster absorbed them all, which is why the MC received 54 years. He notes that non-tradable lifespan isn't useful for now. 621. Suddenly, his Eye of Judgment activates. He gains a new talent called Endless Infinity Evolution, a prime talent. With it, he can earn evolution points by solo hunting monsters. Every 24 hours he gets 5 points. Killing boss-class monsters may offer more. A notification tells him that 4 points were consumed to successfully upgrade his skills. His upgraded skills are: Shadow Sneak, now bronze rank. Stealth duration increased from 12 to 16 seconds. Stealth break damage increased from 60 to 90. Cooldown reduced from 28 to 26 seconds. Backstab, upgraded from inferior to normal. Damage bonus from 10% to 15%. The MC is overjoyed and excitedly shouts about how powerful Shadow Sneak has become. At 740, he explains that Shadow Sneak now lasts 16 seconds. Combined with Shadow Majesty, its duration doubles to 32 seconds. With that, he could remain permanently invisible. He's now confident he can one-shot even full-health crawlers. Suddenly, someone behind him calls out. A couple appears. The girl is praising the MC for killing the monster solo. Her boyfriend says not to worry, he'll protect her. But the MC sees something terrifying above them. When they finally fire, he notices spider eyes glaring at them from the top of a tree. The guy jokes that the MC must have run away scared, but he doesn't realize a giant spider is right above. When they finally look up, they panic, terrified by the massive creature. It's revealed that the monster is a level 1 nutter, a boss-class spider of normal grade. It has over 1600 HP and controls smaller spiders. The MC is still invisible and watching. While the couple is unaware, the spider suddenly kills them both. The MC thinks this is the perfect opportunity to test his upgraded skill. He breaks stealth and strikes the spider right in its mouth, causing it to scream in pain. Purple blood spills out. He uses Shadow Sneak again and vanishes. 951. He receives a notification. 338 damage dealt to a weak point. He hides behind a tree and realizes he only took 9 damage himself. If he had been hit head-on, he might have died. He laughs. That kind of power is an amazing feeling. The spider is now enraged, bleeding, and wildly attacking everything around it. The MC notes that monsters aren't dumb. They'll try to find hidden enemies by attacking their surroundings. Even the smaller spiders seem alert now. It won't be easy to attack again. While the spider continues smashing its surroundings, a stone suddenly hits its stomach, another weak point. A notification appears saying the MC dealt 338 damage by hitting a weak point. He quickly hides behind a tree using Shadow Sneak again. He also took 9 damage himself. The MC thinks it's lucky his agility is so high. If he had taken a direct hit, he could have been killed instantly. Laughing to himself, he's amazed by how incredible his 300+ damage felt. The spider is now extremely injured and bleeding, but it starts attacking wildly in all directions like a mad creature. It even begins breaking nearby trees. The MC realizes that intelligent monsters like this won't just wait to be hit. They try to find hidden enemies by attacking randomly. The small spiders nearby are also on alert, making it too risky to sneak in again. 10:44, 11:11. The MC guesses that the spider is thrashing around to pinpoint his location. Just then, someone throws an object that hits the spider's belly, one of its weak points. It takes nearly 300 damage again. The MC thinks, just as I expected. He explains that most of his damage comes from ambushing with stealth, bonus strike damage, and class-based skill enhancements. He says that even if he throws a rock, it can still deal serious damage as long as it triggers those stealth bonuses. He throws another rock, saying all he needs to do is time it perfectly, just 1 second before Shadow Sneak comes off cooldown. This way, even the rock will count as a stealth ambush and activate backstab and weak point bonuses. Just like that, the next rock hits the spider's face, causing 289 damage and more blood to spill. The damage again comes from hitting a weak point. The MC hides again, thinking he just has to wait for Shadow Sneak's cooldown. When it's down to 1 second left, he'll step out and throw another stone. The scene shifts to the town, where players are gathered like a swarm of bees, chatting. Suddenly, an announcement is made. Player Shadow has killed a bronze-ranked nutter monster and reached level 2. He is the first in the town to achieve this. The town leaderboard becomes active, and everyone looks up at a notification window. Only one name is listed at the top, Shadow. 12:36, everyone is shocked. Someone says, "What the hell is going on? He solo killed a boss? I've already died twice and still don't get this game." People ask each other, who is this pro player, and why is there only one name on the leaderboard? The arrogant girl's teammates also react. One says, "Pierre, do you see this? Isn't that the same Shadow who went out alone earlier?" She replies, "Yeah, that's him." She's surprised he reached level 2 so quickly. This makes no sense. How did he kill a boss alone? Her teammate adds, "Even with a full party, we can't beat a normal mob, and he soloed a boss? Are you kidding me? Or is this a system bug?" Meanwhile, the couple that was killed by the spider earlier is also being discussed. The muscular guy says, "Did someone actually kill that spider?" His partner says, "And it had mini spiders too." Who is this Shadow guy? She wonders aloud, could it be that stealthy assassin from before? Meanwhile, the MC receives a notification. You have killed a bronze nutter. You earned 300 EXP. Congratulations, you've reached level 2. You received 2 evolution points. The Celltown leaderboard has been unlocked. You gained 1 reputation point. Solosla, a system-wide announcement has also been made. The MC begins extracting lifespan from the dead giant spider. He notes that once the big spider died, its mini spiders ran off. He thinks, if I had killed the small spiders before killing the boss, I could have earned more EXP. Another reward notification pops up. He gained 46 years of tradable lifespan and 2 major drops, a skill book called Greedy Hand, a bronze-ranked item called Corrosia. He also received 2 Infinity Evolution points, which are extremely rare. His eyes are drawn immediately to the skill book, Greedy Hand. The system displays its details. It's a bronze-tier assassin skill. After learning it, the user can activate it on dead monsters to gain a 20% chance of receiving additional loot. It requires just level 1 to use. The MC is amazed. I never expected a bronze boss to drop such a top-tier assassin skill. He adds, don't get confused. God tier doesn't mean literal divine. It's just bronze tier. But for assassins, this is an incredibly useful skill. He plans to upgrade it, certainly. Here's the English explanation from timestamp 095019, exactly matching the time segments, not a second more or less. Line 51, 10:8.